Hey everybody, Black8Shadow here. How's everybody doing? Good, I hope. Good, I hope. Oh, sorry about the technical issues. We were actually supposed to be on about 8:30, 9 o'clock, but we've been having technical issues. Funnily enough, it's not my end. It's John's end. His microphone and headset are just not showing up on his computer, which is a bit odd. However, just do a quick check, make sure everything is working. Dashboard, we are connecting. I think we're all good. Twitch, we're online with. YouTube, we are maybe, possibly. Yeah, I know we'll be fine. Oh, wait a minute, maybe not. Well, it's coming through. It's coming through. Right, folks. Tonight we are going to be doing ATS. Sorry about just going off, Nathaniel. I was trying to chat to you in there, but I was trying to help John with some of his issues with his computer. But we are. Why is that not going live? That should be going live. It is going live. Right. Okay. So tonight we have got some ATS for everyone. American Truck Simulator. John will be keeping us updated in chat how he gets along with his Discord. There we go. It's an odd one. This is some of the weird stuff that goes on with our systems. Random things start cropping up and breaking and doing weird stuff. I would quite happily if my computer literally just died completely, so that you kind of knew what had happened. But this stupid, like when little things go wrong here and there, that's what drives me insane. I don't know if I heard John there. I heard a little bit. Maybe. I heard a wee slight little noise. That might be John's headset coming to life. I don't know if that was my end or John's end. Because I've got my Discord open. So I don't know if John's is working. Oh, John, if you could hear me, buddy, just keep us updated in chat. How things are going. For some reason, my ATS is taking ages. Oh, here we go. Oh, hello. Can you hear me? I was positive I heard them there for a smidge. Right, now the other day there I had a little shot of this. I had quite a lot to drink. Not streaming, but I took a job and somehow I managed to go up the wrong way of a slip road onto a freeway. I don't know how I did it. No idea. But I did manage it. Right, so there's my lovely truck. There we go. Alright, so tonight I think, well, I'm doing Sierra Vista to Holbrook. It's I think it's about £100,000 load, which is quite heavy. It is quite a heavy load. Topping up my juice. On the road again. And all that. Yeah, I was pretty drunk by the looks of things. Jesus God. Right, so I have to... Parking brake engaged, so I've got to go down here. Oh, come on. Am I in a Peterbilt? Oh, I'm in a Peterbilt. Oh, God. Kenworth, one of our regulars who comes into the stream, isn't watching because he's very chuffed at us. God, I mean, how did I do that U-turn? But it's a 300 odd mile drive. It's not too bad. Not too bad. I hope everybody's well tonight. I hope every time we go streaming, it works for a few days and then boom, something goes wrong. Road work ahead. Oh God. I'm like completely and utterly blocking the road here because of the size of my vehicle. Oops. Has there been a smash? What's going on? I've always wondered, what is the point in this little dolly at the back? Does anybody actually know why that has a dolly? Oh, it came with. Because I don't know if it's weight distribution. I'm maybe going. I don't think I'll get round that little bit though. Yeah, I know I'm tooting as well, buddy. Ah, no worries, John. Ah, man down, man down. That is a very odd one. You're getting power, but it's just from listening. You could always have a look for drivers online, see if it's maybe a driver issue. You maybe need a new one. Yeah. They were good. That was a good headset you had too. I had a set of them. Raptors HS01 or something. Right, I'm clearly not going anywhere here, so it's going to have to be a case of a wee cheeky reverse. HS40s. Well, I've got a set of Steel Series, and I've got to admit, they are pretty good, right? Here. What is actually happening? Oh, really? It's not road work, somebody's just totally mucked up there. God, I just got to read that no more. Well, at least John could join us in stream, which isn't too bad. I thought you had a spare set, John. I thought you had a spare set, a spare headset. Oh, there's going to be a lovely sunset, I think, by the looks of things. Sunrise even. God, not just a one. No worries, man. It's always the same. There's always something goes wrong with our streams. Well, John, you may not be able to join us properly, but you can join us in spirit by watching. So at least you'll get to have a proper giggle when you do it at what happens with me. Whoa. So I'll have a wee shot of this, and then I think I may have a little shot on possibly Black8, just to mix it up a bit. God. Well, we're going to look into Nathaniel. We are definitely looking into it. When is it out, Nathaniel? We've seen the video of it. Well, I've seen the video of it. It does look quite good. We did enjoy Farming Sim 70. We did enjoy that. And we're always looking for new kind of stuff to do, so. Different wise, I think it's just what it's got. I know it's got John Deere stuff. It'll probably be maybe an updated graphics engine. Like the graphics engine looked pretty good in the trailer. There's a few bits and bobs with it. Whoa, God Almighty! It's a bit. Oh wow, Tuscan. Oh wow, that's really cool. Oh God, look at my trailer. Jesus God, it's proper rolling a bit. Oh, I'm not taking this one. The truck, Nathaniel. The truck is a Kenworth. I don't know. John knows ATS a bit better than me. I know it's a no, it's not a Kenworth. It's a Peterbilt. It's a Peterbilt. Oh, that was my turn off. Oh, God damn it. This is why I can't read the stream and drive at the same time. Oh, God. I can get rid of that. I can also get rid of that. No. That. There we go. Don't know much about Peterbilt. You know what? Best way of doing this, it'll tell me up here. No, it won't. I really don't know what truck I'm in. All I know it's a Peterbilt. It's a Peterbilt, right? It's the older shape one. There might be someone in chat or someone watching that might know exactly what it is. This is when we need Kenworth, because I haven't got a clue about American trucks. I could know by the name and stuff, but other than that, I don't actually know the models of that. Just set cruise control and relax. Audio and visual coming through okay for everybody, yeah? I don't even know if I'm late. I probably will be because there's a lot of wrong turns and muck-ups. Something. 64 gallons. John is with us in stream. He is. Oh God. He's with us in the chat. However, he's having an issue with his headset, hence why he's not actually in the stream. You can't hear his voice. Like I say, technical issue. It's John's turn. I had it all last week of problems, so it's John's turn this time. Though I do really like. I kind of forgot how good American Truck Sim was actually. You just, with me, I just kind of get focused in on the one, like obviously Euro Truck. Before you know it, you kind of forget it was a 65. And you forget, like, I remember when ATS first came out, and I think the reason why I never touched it after that, like, look at that, like, the detail, like, it's so good. I don't know where the airplanes are going to go, one way there, but you know. God, I'm like veering all over the lanes here. Phoenix, the Copper State. I don't know. It's a hard one, Nathaniel. It's more, I do like these type. This is like a classic American truck, this style, but I do prefer the older, like Freightliners and Western Stars, kind of the older, kind of not so much known trucks. Or the Rubber Ducky. I love the Rubber Ducky. And for people who don't know what that is, Smokey and the Bandit. That's one of my favourite trucks. That or Convoy. That truck was pretty cool also. I need to get Track IR, like, so badly. This is not turned off here. God, I didn't check. Oh, God. Oh, excuse me. Oh, hay fever. It comes with a vengeance. Oh man. That's the thing, like, hay fever is one of the worst things to do when you're driving. You have a wee sneezing fit and before you know it you've crossed 3 lanes, killed a cow and ended up in a farmer's field. See, one thing I would love to do, just go over to America, become a trucker for a few years, see every part of America you can. I think that would be amazing. Because there's some very, very, very scenic parts of America. Like, oh, that's so cool. Oh God. ATS FLB? What's FLB? Nathaniel. I've got quite a few mods at the moment, Nathaniel. I've got a couple of different tractor mods. I've got realistic graphics, realistic. Oh, what's that? What that was? I've just got a couple of base mods. I've not actually got any map mods of that. I do quite fancy getting a couple of different mods though, because oh god, I'm not speeding. I thought I was going to be speeding. Because I've got quite a heavy car, I'm going to cut the corner a bit, because £100,000 going around the corner at 75 miles an hour, yeah, that's not really safe. Do I need to top up with fuel? No. anybody's wondering what the rattling noise is, it's actually my wheel. An old Logitech G27. There's all the AI. Very many AI. One thing I do notice with the ATS, there's a lot of day cab stuff. Don't even think about it. There's a lot of day cabs, which, funnily enough, there is not a single day cab in Euro Truck. You get mods for them and stuff, but there's not a single day cab, which I find odd, because I would say there is obviously a lot of tramping in the UK as well as a lot of tramping in the United States, but you tend to find in the United States there's a lot more tramping because obviously the vast size of America. I'm running out of fuel. FLB. I'm completely confused here, Nathaniel. It's the state you're from anyway, isn't it, Nathaniel? Did you not say you were... Was it Carolina or something you said you were from? Rather scenic here. That's a bit better on the light. I was wondering why it was off the light. God. How far have I got to go? 184 miles and I've got 121 miles left of fuel. That might be a problem. Now why hasn't that given me enough fuel to do my job? God. Typical. So what's everybody playing tonight then? Anybody playing anything exciting? Any new games of that? I just actually purchased today the new MXGP Pro. I've been a great I've had every single one of the new milestone games. MXGP, MXGP2, MXGP3, MXGP Pro, Motocross, MXG or MX, or was it just called? It was just called Supercross. Sorry. Monster Energy Supercross, which was brilliant. However, I've got to admit, the new one, like, God, it's really difficult. Like, it's hard to describe. It's the physics engine. Like, I don't know. It's like the back end of the bike always wants to kind of slide about, which is a bit odd. I hope I can actually get to a fueling station before this runs out. That would be a good one, eh? Boss, I've kinda ran out of fuel. Oh, wait. Why don't you have any? Why didn't you put fuel in it? Well, there wasn't any petrol stations. Well, diesel in this case. Another thing I do quite like about this ATS is the fact that, yeah, okay, you may have a Peterbilt or a Kenworth or whatever, but you can put various different engines in it. So you can have a cat engine, you can have a what's the other engines? A Euro, or was it a something Star or something engine? A few other different engines, like you've got the Kenworth. I just thought it was about 2 or 3 different engine types you can have in it. It's been that long since I've actually put different stuff in this game. God, I'm really running low on fuel here. I've got 66 miles to empty. Yeah, I was the same, John. I wasn't quite sure what he was asking. FLB. What does FLB made? I don't know. 50. Oh god, that's the scene you would love to see when you're running out of fuel. Miles upon miles of nothing. God, this is a nice little truck. John, I think I'm going to run out of fuel. I can't believe that. Oh. Where is the next fuel station? Oh god, how far away is that? I don't think I'm going to make... Oh, I should have went to fuel in there. I didn't even think. Oh, it's sick. Oh god, I don't know if I'm going to make that. 45 mile. God, I didn't even check the mile now. 42 mile. Why is this so gutsy on fuel? It's maybe got something to do with the £100,000 of whatever tarmacking machine. That's cool. Good. 7 gallons to go. 7 gallons is probably like full maca. Oh my god. And this is going through it like it's like nothing. 27 miles to empty. Got 27 miles to go. 27 miles to go. Oh god. Please don't run out. Please don't run out. 19 miles. Oh no. Yep, I think I'm going to run out. Oh god. Oh god. Oh brake. Is that the fueling station up there? Oh, don't brake like that. I'm going to run out of fuel. 11 miles to... That better be the fuel station. I know where it is, John. Oh my god, I've got like 9 miles to spare, and look how close that was. Oh man. 1 gallon to go. Jeez, oh, that was so close. $2.70 a gallon. $2.70 a gallon. Jeez, oh. $218 gallons for $590. So in our money, in British money, right, that would be the best part of probably about $2 grand. glad the fuel expenses are paid by my employer. That wasn't my fault. Nice wee bed in the back. Pardon me. This is a thirsty truck. Look at this. Oh, it's on. It's a race. Walmart truck. I mean, my foot has been flat to the floor since I've left that petrol station. I'm only doing, what, 47 miles? What am I here? Okay, oh god, it's a woman! It's a woman! No, aye, is this how it's going down? Is that? Oh, gear change. Oh, I'm coming back. Aha! I win. Two seconds, folks. I don't know if I'm hearing John's stream or not. John's stream. John's Discord. Hold on. Yeah. John, if you could hear me, I can hear your microphone's working again. Two seconds, folks. Can you hear me, John? Because your mic's working, I can hear you. Oh, wait a minute. I've not even moved that. That's quite funny. I can't type for crap today. So if anybody's wondering what the noises are in the background, like stuff getting broken and that, it's John. He just... I don't know if you could hear me actually right now. I've always loved those cars. Like I remember watching when I was younger, watching all like American movies and stuff. Like the cars, like the old estate cars with like it looks like mahogany wood going right round the doors and stuff. Does anybody know the name of the cars? It's a Cadillac or a Buick or something. John's playing Train Simulator. Sounds like he's crashing a lot of trains though. Once I finish this job, I'll give him a quick wee phone just to say to him that his mic is actually working, because he's not responding to any of my messages. This like massive big fly thing sitting next to me. Looks like he's gonna eat me. Oh yeah. Oh, last minute indicator. Yeah. We'll refrain from saying what I think there. Don't want a Twitch ban or a YouTube ban. Right, I think yeah, it's just down here. Oh, hay fever, honestly, is one of the worst things on earth. Chat's a bit quiet tonight. Hey, if you're watching, just come on, have a wee chat. Gives me something to chat about. I feel like a chat show host right now without any guests. Holbrook. Wow, I'm massively turning. Yes, a wee bit further forward. Oh, you have to be kidding me. How the hell am I supposed to get in there? Okay. Now, I'm in, so why am I not getting it? Oh, I've not got my Discord open, John. 2 seconds. Excellent. Did I get my... Yeah, woohoo! Go for another long distance. Apply. Alright, 2 seconds. I will go into my Discord. John, if you could hear me, it's like I'm hearing your like sound through. Oh, I could hear like the train stuff, but I heard it also like can doodaloo can stuff for your PC and that. I don't know what's going on with you. Oh God, wait a minute. I don't know what's going on with your PC. Oh man. Oh, Kenworth, how's it going, buddy? I literally, my chat's all mucked up. Hold on. There we go. Oh God almighty. Yeah, Kenworth, I can see your messages now for some reason. What has been going on with my chat? My chat wasn't working for a wee minute there. There we go. I think that should be it. Yeah, I can see. Like I say to Kenworth, I can't see all your stuff now. Yeah, John, I think there's something very bizarre going on with your audio. Like that's, I don't know, but it's a bit odd. How are you anyway tonight, Kenworth? Hope you're all good. It's not like you, you're in late. Oh God, another milling machine. I want to do another milling machine. Transformer, £123,000. That sounds awesome. My voice went really odd there. £123,000. What kind of truck is that I've got? A Peterbilt 389 Ultra Cab 625. Oh. You are late, yeah. No, I don't hear it anymore, John. I don't hear it anymore. Just for all the new people coming in, John won't be joining us in chat. Well, he'll be joining us maybe in chat, but he won't be joining us in, like, you won't be able to hear him. He's having an issue with his headset, which is also his mic. Oh, it never ends. Anyway, so Beezer Homes, I will be taking a transformer from Phoenix to Gallup, New Mexico. Sounds good. I know, Kenworth, I know you're going to moan at me. It is a Peterbilt. I do apologise. Pardon me. My chat's been going a bit odd. I'm not seeing half the messages. See, why am I not hearing that? Why am I not seeing these messages? Hold on, folks. I'm seeing them on screen, I'm just not actually seeing them. Right, okay, here we go. Right. Sorry, Kenworth. I'm not actually. I didn't see half your stuff there. Wait a minute. Right. No, John. I don't hear Train Sim anymore. Kenworth, you were driving an ATS. Ah, any specific jobs? So, oh, is that a newer one or is it an older one? Jesus, God Almighty, that's a big transformer. Oh, that's a big trailer as well. Jesus God. Sounds pretty good. Why the Peter car? I know. I do apologise, but I was wanting to do this job because it's obviously £123,000. What is that? What, 70 ton or something? I don't know what that is. Right. Stop showing the truck. Okay, I'll move my screen up a wee bit as well, so you don't see the logo. Right, park and brake off. Check all round. All round is good. Initiate gears, and off we go. I better watch my tail swing on that pole. I know, I know, Kenworth. I do apologise. God, this is slow. I liked your name for it though, the Peter car. I'm going left here. Oh, UPS standing around doing nothing. Sounds about right. You should drive a Volvo. I've not got a Volvo mod actually. Oh God, fire engine. Yeah, I've not got the Volvo mod. A lot of people say to get it, but I've driven enough Volvos in my life and actually in the game on Euro Truck, and I was just getting a bit sick of Volvos, to be honest. I drive Volvos all day at my work. The speed limit's 25. I'm going to be lucky if I even get close to that. Oh, there's 25. I take that back. The stream coming okay? Right, coming through to you okay? Is it clear? You hear my audio fine in that, yeah? God, I might the length of this thing. Awesome stuff. So I like to hear. You won't be hearing John at the moment, Kenworth. John's having an issue with his headset. But I think he's still following the stream and following the chat. God, I think I'm going to hit that car. I'm up. Oh God! Right, I'm going to have to take a wide berth at this. Just got around and no more. This is so slow. 75 speed limit. How far have I actually got to go? 314 miles. Right, okay. Well, that's not too shabby. Mind you, at this rate of speed, it might take a while. Kenworth. Right, obviously, you play this game quite a lot. Can you tell me what the wee dolly at the back of the trailer, like the bit that's got the oversized load on it, like what purpose does that serve? Because to me, at first I thought it might be for like maybe weight distribution, but then I was thinking, you know what, that's not really big enough to kind of do that. So run out of fuel in this one. 474. Government crap. I like an analogy of that. Yeah. I just like, hold on. I'll go into the, what did I click? Oh, I didn't click that. Photo mode. Because like the way I look at it, right, that in a way, okay, I could kind of make sense with that, right? However, this now, that type of join, it's obviously a pivoting, but I'm presuming that's going to have movement up and down, so that isn't really going to be supporting any sort of weight. Whereas obviously that's sitting on top of here, which transfers the weight from here into the wheels. That transfers that weight into these wheels, which transfers it into those wheels. But coming up to the back, if that was a weight support, really that should have that going under there. That going on top of there, sorry. To me, that's what makes sense. Yeah, you do get more brakes, Kenworth, but the problem is there's no weight on it. So if anything, they'll just lock up. Because in the UK, you see skid marks, like truck skid marks, everywhere from trailers without any weight in them, because obviously they're getting the same amount of pressure, but there's no weight. So to me, that just seems like they'll just lock up. That's my analogy, but like I said, there will be a reason why. I just don't know it. Yeah, like I say, Kenworth, yeah, there will be a reason. I just couldn't fathom it out. There will be a reason though. But with that being obviously a heavy cargo, like, is that how like some of the heavy cargo is in America? Like when I was there, I never seen any proper heavy cargo or oversized loads of that. I just seen normal trucks. So I have seen obviously heavy cargo in the UK, and they're actually usually fixed body trailers that are just stupidly long. Yeah, I suppose. Because that, obviously, the trailer I've got now is a low bed. I think because of the weight of the item, so it doesn't have to be obviously lifted too high. And it obviously, for tipping problems as well, if it's a wee bit, the centre of mass is a wee bit lower, it's going to make it a wee bit more stable. But yeah, it's quite interesting. I've looked into a few things, the different haulages and all that kind of stuff. I remember watching a documentary on Discovery in regards to about these like really crazy kind of heavy hauls that have happened, and like some of them you get like kind of road trains where you've got like 3 trucks at the back push in, 3 trucks at the front pull in, kind of like a train. I thought that was amazing to watch. You get sometimes, I think they've done a couple of things like that in the UK as well. Very specialist type of companies that do that kind of stuff. There's also another type of company that, or another company that uses like all the axles are live and they all steer. Like obviously the steerable low bed trailers in that in ATS and in ETS. But well, I don't know if you get them in ATS, but you definitely get them in ETS. But you get ones that are like crazy long. They're usually for like your wind turbines and stuff. You know, like the blades came for the really big ones. God, I have really missed ATS, I've got to admit. I really hope they start adding a lot more to it. I would love to be able to go from obviously east to west or west to east properly, like with this kind of detail, because this is, I've not got any map mods in at the moment. I'm crashing. Not a spill and no crash. Jesus, I knew it did there though. Feeling something to go ahead, I'll go the best truck. Kenworth C500. Maybe biased though. The thing is, I was saying this earlier, Kenworth. The good thing I like about American trucks is like, yeah, okay, you may have a Kenworth body, but it might have a cat engine, or it might have a various different types of engines in them. I think that is so cool. Like, I think maybe the older trucks in Europe used to do that, but not anymore. Like if it's a Scania truck, it's a Scania engine. If it's a Volvo truck, it's a Volvo engine. That's just how it is. But the fact that you have different engines, like I've always been really biased towards the cat engines. Simply one time, I used to live in a little fishing village when I was very young, and I remember being down at the harbour. I don't even know what I was doing. I think I was with my mum or my dad or something, and it was right next to the lifeboat, and the lifeboat obviously got a call out. Lifeboats here are kind of like the Coast Guard. And I remember it, obviously I was on the rollers and I went right down the big chute, and you just heard the engines kind of start up. Now I must have been maybe about 8 or 9, because I do vividly remember it. And when these engines, it was a dual twin turbo Caterpillar engines, and you should have heard these. Honestly, it sounded phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. And ever since that, I'm like, I love Caterpillar engines. Like, you just heard the turbo wind up, and you just, oh, it just sounded kind of like power boats. I don't know if you any of you have ever seen power boats, but that kind of proper meaty, really big rumble, just the sound of power basically, sounded amazing. And ever since then, I've always like, if I was ever going to have an American truck, I need a Caterpillar engine in it. But what annoys me with ATS is like, no matter what engine you put in, unless you have a mod, unless you have a mod, it doesn't really sound any different. So which is a bit annoying. Because if you look up on YouTube like the Caterpillar engine startups and that, they do sound totally different. Or the different American trucks with the different engines, they do sound different. I was in one of the record trucks that sometimes comes out and picks up our buses if they broke down and they can't get back to the garage. It's actually an old, oh god, what kind of truck is it? It's an American truck. They've got one of them, and I don't know if it's maybe a Kenworth or a Peterbilt or something, but it's straight piped as well, and it just sounds amazing. And it's got the big stacks at the back, and that sounds absolutely amazing. And I'm pretty sure that's got a Caterpillar engine. But it's the same with the European trucks. When you get the Scania V8s, when they're straight pipe, there's not a sound like it on the road. I think it was about a year ago I heard a Scania Model T straight piped V8, and this thing was pulling something quite heavy, and oh my god, the sound of it sounded tremendous. Absolutely tremendous. Yeah, well, for what I've seen Kenworth when I was in the States, like, some of them were pretty cool. Like, there was some pretty cool trucks. But the thing is, you get the weather across there. You know what I mean? Like, the roads are a lot cleaner. There's not as much dirt on the roads. Whereas across here, like, our roads are absolutely minging, rolling coal fire. Yeah. Well, it's annoying across here. Like, we've got so many laws now at the state that we get an emission test for petrols, and it's very strict now. And we also have a smoke test for our diesels. The smoke test basically means if you have a diesel, it cannot show any sort of black reek under full load. Straight pipes, yeah. A friend of mine had a Volkswagen. It was basically a Passat. Oh god, I'm speeding. It was basically a Passat, which is like a saloon, kind of mid-range saloon. And he straight piped it, and he put a bigger turbo on it. It was diesel. Put a few different things on it, and honestly, you should have seen, like, when he put his foot down, there was a definitive black line right along the road where he had put his foot down. Do you get Passats in America then? I didn't know if you'd maybe not. I didn't think you got them in America. I know sometimes, like, car companies will rebrand them as a different name. Ah, awesome. Well, it was a Volkswagen Passat. 2-litre diesel. But yeah, usually they rebrand them. Like, I think they called, oh, what was it? There was, like, you had the Focus, but it was totally different. The lights and everything were all different. What other stuff? I'm pretty sure it used to they got rebranded as a different name. Because I think Honda in America is Acura. Or I think you do get, obviously, Honda now as well, but I think, like, the ones that had all the, like, the NSX and stuff was Acura, I think. Oh my god, what did I hit? Was that a pole? God. 55. We get the Golf, GTI, R, Passat Diesel, Passat, Jetta, Beetle, just to name a few. Alright. A guy I work with, he's actually got the Golf R. The thing is though, I'm still a sucker for the American, like kind of proper American cars, like the older stuff and that. That's just Volkswagen, yeah. You'll be able to tell me, Kenworth. Right. It's an older shaped car. I don't know what type of make it is, but it's like a saloon car, not a saloon, an estate car. And it's got like a wood trim round the door, round the front and all that, round the back and that. It was a car that was in a film called, was it Harry and the Hendersons, about Bigfoot? It had John Lithgow in it. And like basically they hit Bigfoot and then bring him home. But the car that was in that, what kind of car is that? Because for the life of me, I don't know what it is, but I've seen it in loads of films, and I've seen one on ATS actually, and I was like, what is that car? But it's basically, like I say, it's an estate with the wood trim. It's like a mahogany wood trim right round the whole car. They look terrible, but they look so comfortable. It'll probably be like a Buick or something. It's an old car, like, I think. It's like for the 80s or something. One in yeah, it's in ATS as well. Like if I see one, I'll point it out to you, Kenworth. Now, because I've said that, I'll not see one. But they're usually find that they're like a beige colour, but they've got the wood trim right round all the doors, all right round the side of the vehicle, right round the boot, right up the front arch. Give me a moment. I don't know what it is. I think you do a Google search. It's just one of those cars that like you look at it and you think, you know what, that looks so comfortable. I'm like proper like having a look for one of these cars by the way now. The same type Clark Grinwald using National Lampoon's Vacation. I've never seen that, Kenworth. I have no idea what you're talking about. It's the Chevrolet Caprice, I think. Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm gonna have to look this up now. Because that's gonna annoy me. Okay. The Chevrolet Caprice, you're saying? That wasn't Kenworth. Oh God, sorry, John. Sorry. You just see a thing. Nah, it's not the Chevrolet Caprice. Harry and the Hendersons car. That thing. That's the car. Anybody's God, that is so funny, that picture up there. That cruiser. Well, America's big three companies have the Ford Country Squire. It's called a Country Squire. God. That's the one. Yeah, I think the one in yeah, I think the one in ATS, like that's the one I think of, or that. There's a couple of obviously different makes because that's obviously it's Ford as well, but that just it looks so cool. Is there actually any for sale? Let's see if there's any for sale. High to low. God, an engine gasket kit for one. Oh, they're so cool. Yeah, like you're saying, Cameron, I think the one it just when you see it, it just looks slightly. It reminds you of it. When I seen it, I was like, "Oh my god, that's a car from Harry and Henderson's." It's so cool, eh? It's one of those cars like you watch it going along the road, like in Harry and Henderson's, and it's just wallowing about, but you're like, "Cameron, that's just like a boat on wheels. It looks so comfortable." Yeah, but it's the same, like, even some of the Europe's older cars, like the old Vectras, Cavaliers and stuff like that, like, they are so comfortable. Like, now, new cars nowadays, they're not very comfortable. You can't do a long distance in them. I think probably one of the most comfiest cars I've had was a 1998 BMW 7 Series, an E38. Oh, it was so comfortable. That or my 1999 Range Rover. They two cars were probably the most comfortable cars I've ever owned. Both of which were terrible on fuel, because one, the BMW was a 4.4 litre V8 petrol, which, trust me, in the UK is just stupid. You just don't. But God almighty, I've got to pull into vehicle inspection. And you've also got. My Range Rover was a 4.6 litre V8 petrol. With the BMW averaged about 12 to 15 miles an hour, 12 to 15 miles per gallon. The Range Rover, I was lucky if I was getting 8 miles to the gallon. Now, in the UK, that's just suicide. You just don't do that kind of stuff. £168,000. That is heavy. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. Like, we were just talking about it, and there's one of them there. I'm going to have to get a picture of this, see what it looks like in the ATS. I've only seen it from a distance, I've never actually seen it up close. Right, see if this works. I don't know if I'll be able to get over here. Field of view. Oh god. I think it is based on the country square. Oh god, I can't get close to it. Oh, it's from New Mexico. So I think it is based loosely, very, very loosely, considering like how bad the wheels are and stuff. Very loosely on that country square. But anyway, it looks quite cool. Oh god, I'm spin. Alright, 65, here we go. Oh, that's a pretty sunset. Apart from it being a Peterbilt, I know, Kenworth, I'm sorry. I do apologise. You can just picture you like retching here right now. Every day we show you a picture of the truck. Gallop has been discovered. I need to find a truck, an actual like truck dealership. I've yet to find one. I can't even buy a truck yet. There's Walmart over there. Walmart. Oh, where are you from? I'm from Gallop. Such a weird name. I think some of like the American names for places are like, some are really comical, but some of them are like really quite cool. Like you've got one that's like Point Pleasant, and it just sounds awesome. Stop. I'm not stopping because I've got 100,000 pounds worth of. Yeah. Oh god, that'll be a curb. Whoopsie. Oh god, mate. Oh, that's we've seen one now. We'll see it all the time. A little bit curbage. My bad. You drive, Kenworth. My voice went all weird there. Ned's. What Ned's? What's that say? Grill. Ned's Barn Grill. God, that truck sounded awesome. I was saying, Kenworth, do you drive? I know you're driving an ATS, but I mean, do you like drive on the real road, not the virtual one? What's the driving age? Like the legal driving age then in America? I'm presuming it's different based on like states and stuff. God, this is a proper roundabout way to get to Blooming. Yeah, I thought it would probably depend on state. Because across in the UK, it's obviously statutory across right across the country, and it's 17. Which, pardon me, like UK roads are a lot more complicated than American roads, I think. It's like a train yard, man. That's pretty cool. What is it in your state then? 17 or something, or? You don't know? Excellent. I'm level 6 now. Go for another long distance. I need to buy a truck, but I can't because I can't even get that yet. Yeah. I want to buy my own truck, but I can't. I've not got a truck dealers that yet because this is the truck I picked, which is a mod. So I can't actually. I've not actually went past any truck places. I've only got Kenworth and Peterbilt's. God. That's a cool truck. I like them ones. I need to get out of this place. I need to go up to California and Nevada. I need to get further afield. That is a Peterbilt again. That is... Oh, Freightliner. I like that one. Hobbs to New Mexico. 17 grand. Well, what I'm going to do, folks, I'm going to start this one, but I can't see me finishing it because that's getting on quite late. What's your thoughts on Freightliners, Kenworth? I like the sound of them. Very, 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 very nice sounding truck. I prefer it. I don't prefer them, but I just like that they're kind of different. I seen a few of them when I was actually in America. They were all kind of dump trucks though. I didn't actually see any. I don't like the newer ones. I prefer the older ones. Like this one I'm getting now. It's a Freightliner or something. I didn't actually even check that. Right, as you can see, this is my truck. Sounds a like really good, this truck though. It's a mod. It's 617 miles. I didn't realise it was that long. Guy, phenomenal. fair, hats off to STS for that. That's just, that looks so realistic. Dark really quick, jeez oh. Up to a T-junction now. Mirrors are buggery. Can't see my mirrors. I'll get this down to about 550 miles and then I think I'll, or the next truck stop or anything like that. Where's the next truck stop? I'm going through here. It's a sleep area up there. Right, I'm gonna go there. I was like, that's awful bright. Started my blooming things on full blast. Traffic lights, traffic lights. Bane of my life. Oh, I need to get in front of this guy. folks. I'll park here for the evening. Give it a wee save. There we go. Well, thanks everybody who joined in tonight, who commented and stuff. Much appreciated. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow night. Usual time, about 8:30 British Standard Time. Bye bye. No worries, Kenworth. Cheers for joining the stream, buddy. But yeah, folks, just keep an eye on our channel and you'll get a notification as well. If you liked the video, please like, share and subscribe. And we shall catch you in the next stream. I'll see you later, folks, and enjoy. Bye.